Hello everybody, I'd like to welcome you to my personal OD library, Journey to ... I'll be your host, Chad Agrawal, during this presentation. This is for Org 6050, taught by Professor Steve Cady for the summer 2014 semester. So sit back, relax, grab some popcorn and soda, and enjoy the show. Please do, however, put your phone on silence and refrain from texting, as it may distract others. So anywhere you go in life, there are always lessons to be learned. There are times that the journey you are on is unclear, but it's yours. And that's exactly how I feel right now about mine. As mentioned in Dr. Cady's article on mastering change, it's like swimming in the goo. There's a lot of missing pieces of the puzzle, but the more you progress in this program, in classes, in life, at your job, the picture gets a little clearer. So let's go ahead and talk about the agenda for today. So I'm going to talk about who am I, my portfolio, my dream job. We're going to go ahead and dive into a personal gap analysis to show my current skills and the skills I need to work on to help me get to my dream job, and then the next step. And then my OD library, the resources I use to organize my library, my emerging approach to change, and then we're going to go ahead and conclude. So I've been working in the IT department at my current job at Marathon. I've also worked at Progressive Insurance Company. So at both jobs, my role is more of an IT business analyst. So I work with clients to document requirements based on their need in order to solve a business problem or opportunity. Luckily, at my current job at Marathon, I also had an opportunity, or I'm actually managing a few projects. So I'm a project manager for 2 projects right now. My educational background is in computer science and MBA, both at Bowling Green State University. So my dream job, it took me a while to figure out exactly what is or going to be my dream job. After a lot of thinking, I realized that I really want to own my own business someday. Follow my passion and be my own boss. I'm not sure what my passion right now is, but I'm sure I'll find out. I like to control my own work and life balance. Choose the people who I work with. Take the risk and also reap the rewards, and challenge myself. I don't like a routine life. I don't like to work 8 to 5 and then come back home and keep repeating that process on a weekly basis. I like getting up and having a very dynamic day and not really knowing what to expect every day. So this is a job description I pulled out from startuphire.com. I'm not going to read through the bullet points. That's going to take me a few minutes. But feel free to pause the video and kind of glimpse and read the bullet points of what my dream job involves. So now let's talk about my gap analysis. My current skills, and then what's missing, and what do I need to work on to improve. So I've now been exposed to giving presentations to a large number of audiences. I do belong to an IT diversity team at my current job, where I facilitate discussions for about 20 to 30 people a few times a year. However, I need to look for opportunities where I can present and engage a larger group of people. Now, project management. I'm getting exposed to managing projects. As I mentioned in my earlier slide, I'm the project manager of a few projects at Marathon. So this really gives me an opportunity, or gave me an opportunity, to understand the business, what exactly is project management, help deal with conflict mitigation, establish rapport with business and project leaders. It really helped me improve my hard skills, such as technical issues, budgeting and planning, and also an opportunity to work my soft skills, such as communication, understanding the needs and wants of my business clients, So I need to keep looking for opportunities to manage larger projects with higher visibility that management can oversee and know more about. Um, the third one I have here, so currently I'm not really too susceptible in attending various networking events. I have to be more inclined in expanding my network because that's how you learn. You have to make connections and learn from other people. Last but not least, I lack the business acumen. So I've not really been exposed in running a business in the past or have worked for a small business. So my exposure has been mainly in the IT department throughout the years. I need to become more exposed to the business side of an industry. So I can do that by, getting a job part-time or trying to transfer into a new department and my job, or just, read and also talk to other people who run businesses and learn from them. So next step will be for me to continue working continue to work on what is required and hopefully bridge the gap of my current skill set to what is required of my dream job. So as I gather tools and materials for my library, I'll use a variety of technologies to help me organize them. I'll use Google Docs, Evernote, and Goodreads.com. So Google Docs allows us to create and edit documents online while collaborating with other users live. All you need is a Gmail account, and that's free. So that's awesome. So as you can see from the screenshot, I've started storing all my assignments and presentations for my EMOD classes in my Google Docs library, and so I can reference them at any point in time. Evernote. One of my friends, he just recommended me about Evernote a few weeks ago. So Evernote allows you to store and edit notes on your local machine. You also have an option to create a master copy on a server, and which allows you to access and edit your data anywhere from any machine. So as you can see from this screenshot, I've started to store some project management documentation and also some other tools. I think this screenshot is an article on how to effectively lead webinars. So I think I'll use this more in the future since I can kind of tag and use keywords to help me organize my various documents and resources. Last but not least, Goodreads.com. So from this screenshot, I have a variety of books that I want to read this year. Expose myself to new things, and hopefully I can evolve as a person. So I'm gonna continue to read books and learn as I grow professionally and personally. So my emerging approach to change. So system to me is, we're talking about colleagues, employees, family, friends. The purpose, owning a business, is going to be helping others fulfill their dreams. The journey is, currently I'm enrolled in the EMOD program at BGSU, and also continue to evolve and improve as a person. Always have that ambition to learn, continue to learn. The evidence is going to be, my OD library, which I'm going to continue to utilize and reference back to it as required. The values, first and foremost for me, is open-mindedness. So always entertaining the idea, always asking what if that was true. And also the second value I abide by is democratic. Don't have a person monopolize the conversation. Make sure that everybody's view is heard and they have a chance to speak. The model is going to be team effort. Someone once said, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, take others. There's always learning opportunities from others. So that's my model. So in conclusion, I will continue to build my OD library and see where the journey takes me. A quote that I found was relevant to where I am currently. It is good to have an end to journey towards, but it is the journey that matters in the end. It is by Ursula K. Lee Guin, and I apologize if I butchered the name. So with that, I'd like to thank you all for your time and attention, and I will talk to you all soon. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye.